Students, in this class we are going to discuss about wattmeter. The wattmeter is an instrument for measuring the electric power or the supply rate of electrical energy in watts of any given circuit. Electromagnetic wattmeters are used for measurement of utility frequency and audio frequency of power. Other types are required for radio frequency measurements. The diagram shows the wattmeter, which is used to measure the power in watts. Power is defined as the work performed in a specific time or simply a rate of doing work. Power is defined as the work performed in a specific time or simply a rate of doing work. Electric power is defined as the electric work done or electric energy dissipated per unit time. It is measured in joules per second, that is watts. The power can be a DC quantity or AC quantity depending upon the nature of the power supply. Let us see the construction of a wattmeter. The internal construction of a wattmeter is such that it consists of two coils. One of the coil is in series and the other is connected in parallel. See the diagram, one is in series, another one is in parallel. The coil that is connected in series with the circuit is known as current coil, and the one that is connected in parallel with the circuit is known as voltage coil or potential coil. These coils are named according to the convention because the current of the circuit passes through the current coil and the voltage is dropped across the potential coil, also named as voltage coil. The needle that is supposed to move on the marked scale to indicate the amount of power is also attached to the potential coil. The reason for this is that potential coil is allowed to move whereas the current coil is kept fixed. The mechanical construction of a wattmeter is shown in figure. See the diagram, it consists of two coils. One is voltage coil, another one is current coil. The series coil is called as current coil and the parallel coil is called as voltage coil, and the pointer is attached with the voltage coil and the series coil is fixed. Let us see the working of a wattmeter. When the current passes through the current coil, it creates an electromagnetic field around the coil. The strength of this electromagnetic field is directly proportional to the amount of current passing through it. In case of DC current, the current is also in phase with its generated electromagnetic field. The voltage is dropped across the potential coil, and as a result of this complete process, the needle moves across the scale. The needle deflection is such that it is according to the product of the current passing and voltage dropped, that is P equal to VI. This was the case of DC power. We know that AC power is given by the formula P equal to VI cos theta, and we know that is cos theta is the factor because of the fact that the current and voltage are not in phase. But the question that arises here is that how will a wattmeter measure the AC power and this power factor? So the wattmeter simply measures the average power in case if AC power is required. The measurement principle of wattmeter is shown in the figure below. There will be a current coil and there will be a potential coil. The series coil is called as current coil and the parallel coil is called as potential coil. Normally potential coil is having more number of turns and the current coil is having only single number of turns. Let us see the power measurement in DC circuit. The method 1. As said earlier, the DC power is the product of voltage across the load and current through the load. Therefore, the power can be determined by using voltmeter and ammeter. By connecting them in any one of the given arrangements below, and hence the power can be calculated by the product of these parameters. It is not a wattmeter, only we are just connecting voltmeter and ammeter. So, we will get the power by multiplying V into I. Now, we are going to connect the wattmeter. It is the conventional method. In figure A, the ammeter measures the total current through the circuit, and this current is a sum of current through the load and current through the voltmeter. So, the measurement of power includes the power absorption by the meter. This is avoided in arrangement B, but the voltmeter measures the voltage drop across the ammeter in addition to voltage across the load, and hence the error in the measurement. These errors are called as insertion errors. However, these errors can be neglected when IV is compared with I and VA is compared with V. So, the measured power will coincide with the true power. Since the voltmeter and ammeter are more sensitive than a wattmeter, the measured value is more accurate than that obtained by a wattmeter. Therefore, power can be calculated by using the meters. P is equal to V into I by using the formula, and the unit is watts. And method 2, now we are going for the wattmeter. The above method needs two measuring devices and also requires some calculations. It is also possible to measure the power directly by a single meter, that is the wattmeter. It is an electrodynamic instrument. It consists of a pair of fixed coils and a moving coil. M is main, L is line, that is load, C is common, V is voltage. Let us see the power measurement in AC circuits. Most of the AC power measurements rated at frequencies below 400 Hz are carried out using dynamometer type wattmeter. This measuring instruments indicates directly the average power dissipated by the load. Only one wattmeter is used in the case of single phase power measurement, while two wattmeters are needed to measure the three phase power. In case unavailability of wattmeters or incorrect measurements by a wattmeter, other methods are used. Power measurements in single phase AC circuits are 3 voltmeter method, 3 ammeter method, and wattmeter method. It is the diagram for the 3 ammeter method. We are connecting 3 ammeters across the load. And next one is wattmeter method, in which we are going to give current across the current coil and voltage drop across the voltage coil, and the voltage coil is attached with the pivot, that is the moving indicator that indicates the reading. Then power measurements in 3 phase AC circuits are 3 wattmeter method, 2 wattmeter method, and single, that is 1 wattmeter method. The diagram shows the 3 wattmeter method. First one is the diagram for the star connection diagram. Second one is the delta connection diagram. And second one is the 2 wattmeter method. The diagram shows the 2 wattmeter method for star connection and delta connection. And finally, single wattmeter method. It consists of only 1 wattmeter across one phase. Applications of wattmeter. As other measuring instruments, wattmeters are also used extensively in electrical circuit measurement and debugging. They are also used in industries to check the power rating and consumption of electrical appliances. Electromagnetic wattmeters are used to measure utility frequencies. They are used with refrigerators, electric heaters, and other equipment to measure the power ratings. Thank you.